Your local forecast with meteorologist Jackson Chastain starts now.
This is a live look, or this isn't a live look. This is a picture I took outside of the station with our ruler using our snow measuring table. That looks to be about 4.9 to 5 inches of snow right here in Harrisburg. So we got some of the best in terms of actual snowfall. One of these stronger bands managed to set up over our neck of the woods, and that's why you're seeing close to 5. We forecasted 3 to 7, so looking pretty good there. Here in Harrisburg, you can see that coating of snow. You can also see it in Millersburg, where some snowfall is still occurring. Overall, winter wonderland look widespread across the mid-state this morning. No matter where you go, all of us got some snow. Things really starting to taper off at this point. We had 2 distinct rounds. The main one is what brought the bulk of that snowfall. You can see that on the left side of the screen here. That kind of dissipated around 3 a.m. We had that break, and then closer to 5, 6 a.m., you see that secondary band move on through, and that at this point is starting to kind of wind down as well. So what's left after this? Well, the winter storm warning expires at 9 a.m. today. After that, should be good to go. That does not mean that some of the side streets might not still have snow cover on them, so take that into account. That doesn't mean road conditions still won't be a factor. Make sure you're paying attention to travel conditions. The low pressure that we're seeing as it moves off to the east will be replaced by this higher pressure off to the west, and as that moves into the mid-state, that'll bring more sunshine and also some milder weather. I'll talk about that just a little bit later, but for the most part, the rest of the day, relatively quiet. You do get that stray snow shower here and there, but overall, no major impacts. A mix of sun, a mix of clouds. I think what will be more impactful, besides the fact that it's going to be 35 degrees, definitely a colder one, is that it's going to be relatively breezy outside. 10 to 15 steady from the west-northwest, and that could even be stronger later on in the day. So that's throughout the afternoon. You're going to be contending with these stronger winds, gusting to 30 at times. So that wind chill factor is going to be something you're going to need to pay attention to. It's going to feel a lot colder than maybe what that thermometer reading actually says outside. Adding that extra layer, I think, will be a necessity. Not only are you walking around in all this snow, but you're also paying attention to the fact that it's going to feel really chilly outside. So we want you to be comfortable. Make sure that you're doing that. Thankfully, in terms of clearing off your car, shoveling that snow, it's light, it's powdery, it's fluffy. It's not going to take too much effort to actually clear that stuff off. So some good news there. The rest of the week, getting into the upper 40s for those highs, 20s for those lows. That slow but gradual warming returns back to the region, above average temperatures, and a nice change of pace for people who maybe don't like that winter so much. Kayla?